Hello, I'm Nika, and I'm the creator of nykTV. This is a new segment we're calling Pocket Dimension, where we look at obscure handhelds such as emulator handhelds and bootleg handhelds and the like. Today we're going to be looking at the Gamebox Plus, a little Chinese handheld that I picked up for, I want to say, under $20. I think it was like 15 or 17. This thing comes loaded with NES ROMs. I believe it's based on the Retro FC uh, Famicom on a chipset architecture, which has been pretty common in the ever since post 2000 when it was made. But yeah, so on the box we have, your kind of what you expect. It comes with a console, it comes with an AV cord, AV cable, charger cord, all that. We have colors. I obviously got it green. And yeah, it comes with an LCD screen. The console is slim. The backlit function screen sure can play everywhere. This is usually the part where I guess we would probably joke about like the spelling and grammar, but honestly, it's like, can you do better? Because like I can't write a lick of Chinese, and I mean, this gets it across anyway. So let's look at the box. I actually did already open this. I wanted to open it fresh, but I was, impatient. But I've kept everything, tried to keep it pretty much how I found it. So we'll just take the game out there, and here's our, got our AV cables that plug into a TV. We got our, USB C, I think. Now, the manual's pretty standard stuff, not perfect spelling, not perfect English, but like gets the point across. Like designed for many hours of gameplay and fun. This product is small, so you can take it anywhere. Please see, that's just fine. It gets it across. And I don't know, it just seems kind of like a cliche at this point to make a big deal about it on a hardware review. So it also comes with a lithium battery, kind of like just a basic Nokia style one. Supposedly it charges up to 6 or 8 hours. I actually haven't had to charge it much since I got it, but I usually just kind of keep it in a purse, kind of bring it with me. It's pretty nice to just grab and go, and it's actually pretty light. As you can see, I'm just tossing it around, which, I mean, it's also kind of cheap, so I should probably not break it. But yeah, the thing is really nice for just pick up and go. As you can see, it has Chinese and English built in, and it has just this amazing menu music that you get to hear every time you boot up the console. I personally usually turn the volume off during selecting a game. But yes, as you see, it says that it has 800 games. Some of those are repeats, but I was actually surprised how many of these are original games, like ROM hacks or just classic NES games. And surprisingly, for a cheap little thing, it actually runs pretty well, except the only one I mainly found issue with was actually Super Mario Bros., which, if you can listen, yeah, the music is too fast. I actually think the game itself is running too fast. Now, I don't have the hardware to do this right now, but I've watched another YouTuber open one of these up, and apparently it's a clocking issue these machines have that is apparently fixable, and I may do a teardown later once I have the tools and try to see if I can't repair it. But yeah, for whatever reason, Mario just runs kind of fast, but otherwise, most of the games actually run pretty solid. Buttons are a little clicky, and of course you have 4 buttons, which I find kind of weird when all the games are NES games, but it's actually not too bad. For something I bought for under $20, not bad. You got your switch, your port. As you can see, the screen kind of lights up the whole shell, and that's kind of how you know if it's like a sign of these kind of cheap things, but I think it's kind of, it's kind of weirdly charming, I think, just having the light like gushing out from all parts of the machine. As you can see, we got our seal of quality. That's pretty common. Here's our battery. You can obviously replace this one with a similar battery if you don't trust the quality, but I've found this works fine for my reasons. If it ever dies or something, I'll probably make a follow-up video about that, but it's held up pretty well so far for about a month or so of playing, handling. You got your little volume switch on the sides, pretty standard stuff. Yeah. And I said something earlier about the Retro FC chip. I'm still doing homework on this, but there is actually a handheld called the Retro FC handheld. And when I look at the case for that, it looks like a slightly nicer version of this. So I can't help but wonder if this isn't trying to kind of mimic that. I would love to open it up maybe in a future video and look at the actual chip itself and the innards. But yeah. So, that's the Gamebox Plus. I just wanted to do a quick little video on it, kind of show it off to my friends. Not actually a bad little console. I mean, it is definitely cheap. You get what you pay for, but honestly, for as cheap as it is, it's not a bad deal. It's something I've kept with me. I've definitely played at bus stops and on car rides sometimes when I just want to get a good game of Bubble Bobble Out or Tower Duraga. Or just want to gander at a curiosity like a Super Mario Bros. 14. Anyway, this has been nykTV, and this has been Pocket Dimension. Thank you so much, and I hope you will join us again next time. Bye-bye!